All right, so guys, I have some really bad news for you all.
Yeah.
Um, Ryan has been once again whipped to death. Um,
Kinky. I don't like it.
yeah,
To each their
no,
own.
he he has once again chosen, you know,
Love.
the old adage is bros before hoes,
He has it backwards.
but he kind of has it backwards. He's in a new relationship and he has divorced us.
Per usual. Man,
Yeah,
those divorce papers
divorces
must
take
be
at least
fucking
6
expensive.
months.
Okay, he cheated on us and broke up with us. How about that?
Okay, the divorce papers still haven't gone through yet, though.
Yeah.
That's important.
But I am
They're
fighting for that
pending.
divorce.
They're pending.
Yeah.
Where's the child support?
Actually, yes. Hold on. Where is the child support, Ryan? I've been raising this baby all this time. We're on what, week 34, 35?
You act like he's gonna watch this podcast.
Right? He doesn't even watch. Okay. Here, let's go on a little rant about Ryan. Ryan comments on premieres about the video that hasn't even premiered yet.
Wow, this is really a video.
This is really a video of all time, 3 hours before the premiere starts.
It's insane.
So, as always, semi-lovingly, are we a minute past? We are 2 minutes past. Fuck you, Ryan. Hello, everyone. As always, I am Caleb Boudreau, the editor-in-chief of the never-updated ExtraordinaryLife.online. Yeah, as always, we have Kyle.
Yeah, I'm still not posted on the website.
Yeah. And we have Tracy.
Heyo.
Awesome. So, did you guys hear the juicy gossip that Call of Duty was restarted a year and a half before launch?
Terrible decision. They should have pushed back their launch date.
Just, it was pushed back just like Ryan's ability to be here.
They
Heyo!
got a sudden new girlfriend, so they stopped development for a year and a half.
Yeah, exactly, you know. Yeah, Microsoft got involved? No.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. I don't think it's Microsoft's fault. But
They never gave
about a
them
year.
deadline.
No, that was all chosen before Microsoft's acquisition was final.
No, it was
They
the
hadn't-
stupid idea to make zombies open world, I bet. That's what caused it.
No, so according to the report by Jason Schreier, formerly of Kotaku, now with Bloomberg,
Go figure.
what actually happened was the campaign. Well, technically, it wasn't supposed to be Modern Warfare. It was supposed to be a different game this year, but it was only supposed to be a short campaign. And I know, 4 hours is already short, but even shorter than that. It was supposed to be like a couple side missions. But a year and a half before release day, corporate was like, nah, fuck you. You have to do a sequel to... Modern Warfare 2. We need a Modern Warfare 3. And so they had to scrap everything and work crunch hours to get it done in a year and a half.
Was it worth it?
No.
Because I already don't like the
Everything
game.
everything that I've seen, the campaign is complete and utter dog shit and a disgrace to the whole...
It's 3.5 hours to 4 hours of gameplay.
Well, yeah, but most Call of Duties are 3.5 to 4 hours, maybe a little bit longer. But even then, from what I've seen, it's literally just rehashes of the Verdansk map, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
So, like, fucking why? And then they're already pulling multiplayer maps because of bad spawns.
Go figure. Yeah, I was actually happy and upset about it because there's still maps in the game that have bad spawns. The amount of times that I would kill an enemy, walk 10 feet forward and get killed from that same enemy from behind because they spawned right behind me.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's bad.
So I've been...
That's pretty bad.
I adapted. The moment I kill an enemy, I turn around and wait for them to walk out and try to kill me. It's so bad.
Improvise. Adapt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing on Estate, and I killed an enemy in the house while I was coming up the hill. As I made it into the house, I turned around, that enemy spawned in right behind me, and I killed him again. It's so bad.
Oh, and not to mention that fucking wood bark skin for the character.
Oh, yeah,
Have you seen that?
Yeah, the one for Nova. I use that skin.
Oh my god. So somebody killed the person and screenshot it next to the environment. Mm-hmm. It blends into the environment like you could barely even notice it's there if it weren't moving.
Now, you have to use the non-black cell version of it. Because the black cell version has red flames, so you're easily spotted. You're like, man, why is that tree burning red? Let me shoot at it. You get a hit marker. It's so bad.
That's pretty fucking bad.
It's just like... God, what was it? 2019 Rose skin where it was all black.
I remember that.
People would abuse it in Warzone. They would hide in shadows and you couldn't see them. Because it's an all black outfit.
Yeah. But, so we've talked about quite a bit of bad things so far. Ryan being a bitch for one. And for two, Call of Duty just ripping farts. Let's talk about something good. Baldur's Gate 3 won 7 awards at the Golden Joysticks.
Yeah. I think
That's such a reception. That is one of the receptions to that topic of all time. You know that is.
Well,
so
you can't even hear the clap.
Tracy, why don't you take us through it?
So it won 7 awards, basically like making a record of how many awards a game has gotten. They got Best Storytelling, which I think is fair. Baldur's Gate has so much in its world building between the notes and the narrator and what your characters can do and say. I think out of all of the games that were up for awards, it deserved that one. Best Visual Design?
It's a beautiful game.
It is a beautiful game.
Yeah, for the short time that I played.
With mods.
For the short time that I actually played, it is a very beautiful game. I just don't have hours and hours to spend in that game.
Oh no, you
Fair.
have hours and hours to spend in Modern Warfare 3.
Okay. I haven't hit 500 hours yet. But once I do, I won't be stopping.
We have...
Yeah,
Look,
between 2 campaigns, I'm at 93 hours, and I finally got my first crash in the game.
Look, I gotta be the pro farmer in Farming Simulator right now. I got back into it, and I'm depressed. Again.
Why are you depressed?
My depression game is The Sims.
I spend 3 hours farming wood to sell it all, just to spend it all on something that makes it easier to farm wood.
Well, that's on you for farming wood.
Me, my roommate, and one of our friends that I've known since high school are playing it again. We play it for like 20 hours and then we stop. But we just spent like 3 hours just destroying a whole entire forest with
Well, you know who
basic hand tools.
You know who else farms wood, right?
Huh.
Ryan.
Okay. Back to what I was saying. Just to go spend that $150,000 that we just made to go buy a tool that does it all for us. It hurts. Your balance goes up and then immediately back down. Yeah, just like payday in real life, and you get paid, all this money and then bills.
Yep.
Yeah. We got Studio of the Year for Larian Studios, which is Baldur's Gate. I mean, they put in the work. They put in the effort.
Speaking of everything going down and then payday, yeah, I've been out of work for almost 3 weeks now, and workers' comp told me how much I'm making.
Oof. Oof. How bad?
66.5% of base pay.
Ooh. That's rough, buddy.
Before taxes, I can barely before taxes, I can barely make my mortgage payment on one check.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Moving forward.
Well, no, I'm doing the math in my head, and I'm trying to figure out how much that would actually be. But I don't know your rate.
I told you. Whenever I first moved in.
Is it more or less than me?
Less.
Damn, that sucks. Because I'm trying to think, oh, fuck. God, that must have been, my starting pay that I had at my first job. Damn. Oh, God. When are you going back?
I have to be cleared by either a neurologist or my primary care physician. But tomorrow, I'm going to a neurologist to get, funny enough, an EEG done.
So where's Perry at?
So I'm gonna actually talk to him about that project we have cooking up to see
him.
Yeah, it's
the neurologist. I thought you were talking about Perry. I was like, wait, what? What
No.
happened?
No, but yeah, I want to talk to him because we know no one locally that knows how to read an EEG.
Mm-hmm.
So if they are willing to do it,
Try to
then
just
that
be
would be fantastic.
Join us momentarily. No
for-
compensation. No.
Did I ever tell you about the project we have
No.
going on? I didn't tell you, Tracy?
Doubtful.
I don't
Yeah.
even know.
I have vague memory of you talking about needing someone to read scans and stuff, but my memory is absolute dog shit. So
Fair, same.
Speaking of Caleb,
So, no one watches this show, so I'm just gonna say it. Basically, what we plan on watch. Just because I said that, this is gonna be the most popular fucking episode.
90K
And it just goes
views.
viral, right?
surpasses all of the ARC videos. No.
So what it is we plan on strapping up test subjects to an electroencephalogram, which reads and records brain activity, and have them playing simulation war games to see if the mind recreates or see if the game recreates the fight or flight response.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
funny words, Magic Man.
You used big word and I had to break it down.
Basically.
Your insults don't hurt me, but my brain's too smooth, so they slide right off.
Hey.
Oh my god!
The one 2 months ago got 46 views. We got 54 views. People.
And then just go look at the ARC videos. That's where all of our views came from.
Yeah, literally one of the ARC videos just overnight had 36,000.
Oh damn, that's good.
All it was a clipping of the podcast.
Yeah.
No editing, no nothing. It was just us all together on a screen just talking.
Ranting about ARC.
ARC.
ARC. Mr. Krabs laughs.
ARC.
Baldur's Gate won Best Game Community.
Oh, we're still going through that.
I'm not done.
Chop. I can't handle it.
Chop chop now, y'all.
Best Supporting
Won't
Performer,
hop this
Neil
time.
Newborn as Astarion for Baldur's Gate 3. PC Game of the Year and Ultimate Game of the Year.
I will say it's probably my game of the year. But
So
then
it
again,
just-
there's Spooderman.
It just rolled the freaking floor, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it absolutely demolished its competition. Now Spider-Man, my husband enjoyed greatly.
Love Spooderman.
He platinumed the game within a week.
Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to do it within a week. My mind said otherwise. But I think all I have left
Considering
are...
you got a concussion, I think that's fair.
Yeah. I think all I have left are the spider bots and the
Oh,
hidden baseball trophy.
fun fact. The PS5 Spider-Man 2, Peter Parker appears in Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh.
He does.
Yeah.
All of the spider bots are tying him.
References, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's how he ends up. I didn't finish that quest, but my theory on how it ends, and people can debate me in the comments. But I think it's essentially leading to they track the signal back to Miguel, and that's what brings him into the movie. But I could be wrong.
Who knows? Who knows? Well, the studios know, but that's for them to
Yeah.
know and maybe eventually tell us.
They don't like us.
They don't. There was the N7 trailer that came out.
Yeah, how is that? I'm not a huge BioShock fan.
BioShock?
Not BioShock.
BioWare?
Yes.
Jesus.
Okay, look.
But
Jesus. Alright, so
Look.
I am. BioWare has my heart and soul.
don't look me.
Love Dragon Age, Mass Effect, they did dog shit on Anthem, though. Anthem was a mistake.
Okay. No.
Don't come at me with that. No, Anthem was a mistake and we all know it.
Mm-hmm.
I loved everything that I played of Anthem. I loved it.
You
It
are
was
one of few.
phenomenal.
Hey, I liked
One
Anthem,
of
except for it was basically just another, what the fuck, Destiny game. Yeah, I totally forgot what the game was.
Yeah. Completely.
Don't mind me, just completely forgetting.
It was fun to play. Shouldn't have been a games as a service game though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun to play.
I'm
So
I'm
for-
literally logging back into Origin to see how many hours I have.
So minor, like, rundown of Mass Effect, sci-fi, your space Navy officer. I don't remember if your character is a Marine or not. Maybe. Special designation, blah, blah, blah. You save the galaxy. Shit happens.
That's depressing
Yeah.
to look at.
Depending on your actions in Mass Effect 3, it should affect what's going on in this new project, which they're calling Mass Effect 5 Epsilon, which is supposedly supposed to tie the main 3 games into Andromeda, which was
That hot mess.
a bit of a flop, yeah. I enjoyed Andromeda, but again, BioWare owns my heart and soul, so... Now, there were a lot of glitches when it first came out, that is 100% for sure. And it didn't have a whole lot to do with the original trilogy, so people were kind of like, meh, I don't really see any reason to do this. And they kind of lost the fact that this wasn't a military game, it was about exploration of a new galaxy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But supposedly Epsilon is going to tie in Mass Effect 1 through 3 into Andromeda. We'll see what happens with that.
I mean, from what I've seen, people love the Mass Effect games.
Oh, dude, they're
I'm just-
amazing. If you
I
haven't
can't really
played
get
them,
into them.
That's a the Legendary Edition came out, making some marked improvements to the first game for sure. Getting rid of some of the bugs that you can experience in it. Thank God.
Wait. Speaking of like Legendary Editions and remakes, have you guys played the Mafia Definitive Editions?
No.
I've never played the Mafia games.
Okay, so one thing I really have to get off my chest. I want to eventually make a video about the whole series. Jeff already signed on for it, but holy shit. First game, the remake, looks beautiful. Looks like it just came out. Third game, beautiful. Looks like it just came out. Second game, still looks like an Xbox 360 game. Why?
Dude, if BioWare remade Dragon Age Origins, they would have all my money. Origins is hard to look at.
Which one was Origins? Is that the
very first
prequel,
one.
or is that was that just the first Dragon Age?
It was the first Dragon Age.
Gotcha. Was it turn-based or?
It was a weird combat situation, like a weird mix of turn-based and open combat. It was clunky, is the best way to describe it.
Was it as clunky as this segue to our sponsor?
Oh my god.
Do we have one of those?
Yeah, my closet.
Yeah, guys. So we want to talk about our sponsor today, Mike Lozett. He is a wonderful game developer.
Oh, shit.
Watch, there's actually going to be someone named Mike Lozett out there.
I was about to
They're
look
going to
it
be
up.
like, yeah, they shouted me out. Woo! But, so it was clunky.
Oh, yeah. Very.
So, was it as clunky as the original Witcher, is my question. Because the original Witcher was pretty bad.
Never played the original Witcher. And I haven't played any of the Witcher series. My husband has played the
Well.
at a Witcher 3.
Wow.
Look, I'm going to be
Ma'am.
very
Okay.
specific here. I like games where I can play as a female protagonist. If I'm gonna...
Okay, so identify him as female.
That's not a female butt.
Hey,
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
He does have cake, though. You gotta
If
admit.
I'm going to stare at a butt for X amount of hours, I'd rather it be a girl butt. Because they're nice to look at.
Accurate.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You I'll give it to you. You are not wrong there.
Okay, Caleb. Just by the way,
Yes.
there is a Michael Lozette.
Careful, he might send us a cease and desist. Get my name
I
out of
didn't
your mouth.
I didn't sponsor shit. I don't want to be associated with your shit show.
Okay, to be fair, he's a corporate and securities attorney for Dallas.
Oh, even worse. Oh my god.
Oops.
Hit us with that oops. So I want to send out a sincere apology to Mr. Mike Lozette. He did not sponsor this segment.
That was funny. I was making a joke
Yeah.
about my closet because the door is open to it.
I closed my door. Otherwise, you'd hear a bunch of background noise.
Perfect.
I mean, if I did,
So-
my cat would be on my desk.
Speaking of Anthem, I just happened to log in. I have 24 hours in that game.
I don't know what I think I can check.
Last played February 24th, 2019.
How many hours do I have in this?
3 days after it came out.
I think I can check on the Xbox app if I still have it installed.
Possibly. I played mine on PC, so. And here's the sad thing. I own the Legion of Dawn edition. I really liked that
they
game.
came with good skins.
The game was good, and then they went no, and then they made Apex. I was mad about that. I wanted Titanfall 3.
Yeah, Apex. I heard Titanfall 3 is happening, though.
Yes, and Titanfall 2 is back online. We've already talked about that, though.
Oh, yeah. We went over that. I think that was the first podcast I was in.
Yeah. God damn, I'm getting. I'm looking through the Golden Joystick Awards. I was like, PlayStation Game of the Year, Resident Evil 4. Lovely.
You can no longer see your...
I have 441
Whoa.
hours in The Sims.
Whoa, I looked away for a second, looked back, and your camera did something goofy.
Who's mine?
Yours.
Yeah, it's
flipping
glitching
out.
again.
Great, of course it is.
Ultimate Game of the Year, Baldur's Gate 3. Go figure. Also, what I love is a Nintendo Game of the Year. Tears of the Kingdom 1.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Also, best
what do you
streaming
expect?
game. Valorant? That's still a popular game?
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
League of Legends crowd, man.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I have 441 hours in The Sims.
Leave. The door is right behind you. Wow, Xbox Game of the Year Starfield. Go fucking figure.
Well,
Most
of
wanted
course.
game, Arc 2. Final Fantasy 7.
Where in the world?
Where's the one that confused the hell out of me? Where'd that one go?
Ben Starr, I believe his name is.
Best multiplayer game, Mortal Kombat 1.
From Final Fantasy 16 won Best Lead Performer.
Yeah, Ben Starr.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find Anthem.
It's not there.
You'll never be able to find it.
So, in order to... The app is so weird.
Yeah,
Like, so you can't just go to the app, search the game you want, and then see your stats for it. You have to go to your achievements and scroll down the list sorted by the most recently played.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it's not exactly.
Intuitive.
Yeah.
Hey, on the EA app, I just click on the game.
Here we go. Anthem. Stats.
That's what I did to figure out how many hours I had in Sims 4.
29 hours in Anthem.
All in all,
So-
that's not a lot.
Ooh.
How many hours?
29.
29.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have
you have a little
zero.
bit more than me.
A whole nada.
Damn.
To be fair, I did buy it again whenever GameStop gave them away for free.
Okay, but Mirror's Edge. Yep, 73 hours. Goddamn.
I could not play
I love Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
My,
Wait, what?
my vertigo is way too strong to play a game like that.
I want a remake of Mirror's Edge.
I'm playing a game like that, and I'm like, oh god, I'm dying.
Oh, no, here's the depressing thing. 300 hours in Peggle. Fuck yeah!
You come at me for having so many hours in The Sims, and you got 300 in Peggle?
Yes.
I don't think you have any room to talk.
I'm re-downloading
God.
it just to flex on people.
Jesus.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, I did leave it open on my laptop for way too long.
Ah.
So,
That would do it.
That explains.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, I also have like 200 hours in Sims 4.
Hey.
All from my sister.
Oh. That makes... Yeah, that tracks.
Because
So speaking of
she
weird,
didn't have
obscure
a computer
games.
or an account at the time. It was installed on our Mac when it was working on Mac products way back when, and she played it on that for hours.
In the weird and obscure games, you grab something off the shelf. What do you have to show us?
I
Obscure
went to my
games.
magical shelf of holding back
Obscure
there.
games. I already got you beat. Double Action Boogaloo. I'm gonna bring it up every freaking episode.
Kyle.
No, let me go grab a game too. I want to be special.
Yeah, let's play game show and tell.
Love mine.
Game show and tell. I'm about to go purchase Jusant just to play it.
So my game show and tell is Too Human. Please tell me you remember this.
No.
This
You're
is
talking
the
to wrong man there, sir. All right, I'm purchasing Jusant, Caleb.
Oh, you jealous maker, sir.
All right.
What?
So here we
Wanted
have
that.
Dead or Alive Extreme
Oh.
3.
Oh my god.
No, see, if you would have told me Sinron Kagura Peach Beach Splash,
Oh my god.
I would have. So you know what that is, Kyle? Please tell me you know what that is.
I don't want to talk
So-
about it.
The back is completely in a different language.
Yeah, so that was a Japan only release. That's why you had to import it.
Yep.
But no, Peach Beach Splash, for those who don't know, is a Sinron Kagura game in which you are a bunch of bikini-clad young women,
Look.
and the whole point of the game is to shoot each other with water guns. And whenever you're downed, you're on the ground holding your top to your bosom, and the point is to blast the top off. And whenever your top falls off and you're bare chested, you're knocked out.
Caleb, just check what I sent you on Steam real quick.
Oh God, what did you send me on Steam?
In Dead or Alive Extreme 3, there is bikini malfunction, but it never gets so bad that you actually see anything.
Yeah, only reason I know I know about that game, Peach Beach Splash, is whenever you and I worked at
GameStop?
you didn't send me anything on Steam, Kyle.
Oh, did I not? No, on Discord.
You're a liar.
Oh. So whenever you and I worked at GameStop, we had the collector's edition of Peach Beach Splash. We had like 2 or 3 of them. And I was tired of little kids grabbing it from the shelf and going, "Oh my God, what is this?"
It's nothing
So-
you should play.
I would
Put it down.
definitely not Target, but I knew which one of our customers would enjoy that game.
Caleb, I'm going to buy it
So-
for you, just by the way.
I kept trying to push a copy.
Are you why?
When the Okami HD collection came out,
Dude,
I
it's
was like,
$30 on
play
Steam.
this,
Like,
play
I
this,
tell you what,
play this.
if you buy it for me, you gotta get me the big one, and then I'll review it.
the $40 edition? The Sexy
Yeah, and I'll do
Soku
a doc-
limited edition?
I'll do a documentary on it.
And how about the $370 worth of DLC?
Holy fuck! Are you
Dude.
serious?
Yes, I sent you the Steam link.
It's not as bad as The Sims. The Sims, all its DLC added up is like over $1,000.
You want
Holy
something really
fuck!
depressing? Let me just go to the store page for Call of Duty.
That is wild. Why does this
Call of Duty has
exist?
$500 worth of DLC, and it's all skins.
I believe that. Oh, so the tagline for it is "The busty water battle begins."
Yeah.
But
What?
so
All right, we've got online PvP. Caleb, you and I gotta play it.
okay, let's do it.
I'm about to waste $80 on a game that I don't even know or like.
But no, legitimately, I knew which one of our customers would definitely enjoy that game. So I was like, hey, come see.
I have something.
Check this out. And I opened it up and I showed them each of the different things. And I was like, yeah, the whole point of the game is you're with a bunch of bikini girls and you have to blow each other's tops off.
Hell
Every
yeah.
single one of them. Here we go. Let me get the money. Like, I don't get why these games exist. I'm
You
willing
know
to do
why
this
These games exist. You know. You know.
fair. In cells.
Or little weirdos like me who are like, I like to play volleyball, but here are the girls that I play with.
So, believe it or not, that's one of Steve's favorite games.
Hey.
The volleyball mechanics are actually really nice.
That's what
Hey,
he said.
That reminds me of Outlaw Games. You remember those?
No.
Oh my god.
Is that the Guy game developer?
Outlaw Golf, Outlaw Golf
No.
2, Outlaw Beach Volleyball, and Outlaw Tennis.
Okay, what were they on?
I think PS2.
Oh, then I gotta find these.
Outlaw Golf. Yeah, this was PS2 era. Talk about a good old 6.9 out of 10 from IGN.
Oh, those. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember those.
Good old Hypnotics. Oh boy.
Oh Lord. But yeah, one of Steve's dreams is for me to get the Xbox 360 emulator working so he can bring his copy of Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Oh my
2.
god, not that.
I also have that one.
And
I also have that one, and I have the original Xbox one.
see, he loves that. That's the only reason he would buy another Xbox 360. Like, because it's not backwards compatible on the Xbox One.
3. Yeah, no, none of them are.
Yeah.
None of the Xbox Dead or Alives are backwards compatible with the new Xbox, which is insulting and
Cringe.
Yeah.
It's cringe.
From what I heard, that's still an amazing game though. Like all jiggle physics aside.
Oh yeah, 2
Hey.
has the horrendous jiggle physics where the boobs just have a mind of their own. 1 and 3 are
Look.
much better about it. In 3, you can actually adjust the jiggle physics as you want them.
Oh my god, hold
Look,
on.
That's all a man wants in a game is great game physics, but also jiggle physics. Okay?
So I just so happened to read the
Guild Wars 2 has jiggle physics.
the description of Peach Beach Splash. This is upsetting. The summer of bouncy, high-flying hijinks continues for the girls of Senran Kagura. They fought rival ninjas, evil masterminds, and apocalyptic demons from beyond the veil of sanity, but nothing in their lives has prepared them for a water gun fight! What the fuck?
Okay. Okay.
What is...
In-
So...
in the first 2 games of Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball, the owner, whose name is Zach, tricks the girls into coming to his island with like, hey, I have information of the thing that your backstory is about. And they're like, well, I guess now that I'm here, I might as well. And,
Play volleyball in a bikini.
yeah.
Yeah. So that actually brings me in. A while back, there was a girl that she was a female YouTuber. People have labeled her a pick-me because she is on the side of the video game community, or video game developers are making female characters ugly because of inclusivity. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Oh, just making
Her points are
probably
from
like the Fable thing that
Fable, the Fable main character Aloy, and
I want to put out Fable characters have never looked good.
No.
yeah,
So
Ew.
people picking on the new Fables trailer of the character not looking good. I'm like, have you ever played a Fable game? This is not new.
nah.
This is not.
They're literally modeled after fucking English stereotypes. Like
Yeah.
it's like it's you describing an English person from memory and then somebody trying to draw it.
Accurate.
Yeah.
I like that. Ugh.
So what are your thoughts? Are video game developers making women more ugly? Oh, and Mary Jane Watson from Spider-Man 2 was also thrown in there.
Yeah, she kind of looked like she was kicked in the face. I'm not gonna lie.
So she did. She was beautiful in the pre-renders. Like,
Yeah, what
looked
happened?
wonderful. For some reason, in the gameplay, she looks uncanny as shit.
Oh, I know. Just
Like, eyes are all wide, constantly looking like she's on speed the whole time.
no,
Like, I don't get it.
that one screenshot where she's just like,
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen much evidence of a decline in female appearance in video games. And
sorry, I'm trying to find that photo.
If-
It's just perfect.
if games are trying to be more inclusive, that's a good thing. People want to see themselves represented. And not everyone looks like a runway model.
Yeah. Like, they also said that they're desexualizing women as well. Pointing out characters like Jill from the remake. And Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2. But then again, these are the same people that said, oh my god, in The Last of Us Part 1, why is Ellie not hot anymore? Like, what? She's a 13-year-old girl. What the fuck?
Hey, are you a pedophile?
Yeah, like, they said this is desexualizing women. Because she's in pants and a wife beater. Like
What?
Isn't
she literally a child?
No, I'm talking about Jill. But yes,
Sorry, I
in,
was convinced.
Ellie is genuinely a child.
Yeah.
This makes me want to replay Resident Evil 3 now.
Then do it. No one's stopping you.
Caleb,
No
I
balls.
found the photo and I sent it to you. On
Now,
Discord
I'll never
so you can
play
use
a
it.
Resident Evil game. Not because they're bad, but because I'm a little coward. I'm a baby when it comes to horror.
Oh God!
Horror survival.
Did you see it?
Oh my God! Why? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this in.
I'll post it in the topics chat.
Alright, let me see what horrific thing you're boasting. Oh, Jesus!
That one just went over people's heads. They didn't even realize it.
Oh my God!
They didn't even realize that she was just
Awful.
That is horrible.
oh my god, it's so bad.
But let's talk about being a coward. I built a new computer
Sorry.
yesterday.
How does
Do
that
what?
have to do with being a coward by building a new computer?
Again?
Because I'm kind of scared to turn the shit on.
Oh, that one. Oh yeah.
So okay. So I work on certain types of equipment. They are very frequently robbed, so I'm not gonna say what they are, but
36
they
volt,
they
500
include
amp.
shut up.
arcs.
Yeah, right. So they
Oh, you haven't dealt with that yet.
Oh, I didn't talk about that. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about it was the computer inside of it. Big case, beautiful case.
Yeah.
I was like, this looks like it could fit a normal computer motherboard, not a standard
Oh,
one.
Riley's playing CS2. Go figure.
So I'm like, okay. So I fit my my old micro ATX motherboard in there with an i7 4790K, I believe.
Sounds all right.
So I was like, okay. Problem is, only one of the standoffs is off to the side. Like, it doesn't line up. It's slightly lower than it needs to be.
Remove it.
You can't.
Cut it off.
They're riveted into the case.
Cut it out.
That's what I was thinking of, either cutting it out or wrapping it in electrical tape.
Just drill the rivet out and pull it out.
Or just grind it out, maybe, and then smooth it off.
It'd probably be easier to just drill the rivet out and pull it out. It's not worth risking it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want it to short out and go... But,
Oh, good old brand new motherboard.
oh, no, it is far from...
Well,
it is far from new, but you can't buy them anymore.
I know. That's the whole thing. I had a case like that where it was preset for an ATX motherboard, yet I was using an MATX. And I put it in there and went, that standoff's a little suspicious, because for people who don't build computers on a daily basis, or, in general, if a case comes pre-placed with standoffs, make sure they fit in the right spot. Make sure you double check.
Yeah.
Because what you don't want is this very, very beautiful, most of the time brass in cheaper cases, or, painted stainless in more expensive cases, touching the back of your motherboard right where you happen to have your 12-volt rail running in. So you have 12 volts going straight to ground. Your power supply will either have a failsafe and turn off, or it won't realize it because it's arcing.
And not to mention the fact that it is a 450-watt power supply from the Windows XP days that's about to turn on.
Ooh, how many of those capacitors are not already leaking? Because they will soon.
Yeah.
Windows XP, man.
Yeah, so for the uninformed, power arcing to ground is not good.
Especially considering it's going to be stored on a metal shelf.
Yeah. And
so the whole thing's going to go live in a second.
Yeah.
The moment I turn it on, the entire thing is electrified.
And computers are built like cars. Positive goes to positive side. Negative goes to ground, and the ground happens to be the whole damn chassis. Just by the way.
Speaking of which, so I had to retrofit a lot of things to make this work. Did I send you a picture of the power switch?
No, you just sent me a photo of the power supply in the case. Oh no.
So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I'm gonna just have to buy an aftermarket one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was looking through the other cases that I stripped because I had like 6 old computers from old machines.
Man,
left to disassemble. So they were actually from an old tech from New Orleans that had quit and just left these in his freaking shed. And never returned them. So they've been washed out of the system for almost a decade.
Okay, so I was gonna say, so he whom shall not be named is not mad at you for your inventory.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
These have been in my these have been in my house for at least a year, and they had been in his for like over 5.
Oh my god.
So like so I was going to use all of the motherboards for my motherboard project, if you remember that one. Mm-hmm. Basically going to make a piece of art out of just motherboards from machines that I've worked on.
All right, LTT.
Right. So I was like, okay, let me try this. So I was looking through all of the old cases before I brought them back to the scrapyard. I was like, hey, this power button looks like it can be removed. And it looks like it should be a standard front I/O port. So I pull it all off, cut the zip ties. Sure enough, it is. Mm-hmm. All it is a little button, but you have to be careful because there are pins on the back of it. So if it touches any metal, whenever you press that button, it goes boom.
That is so identical to what our server rack looks like right now. We're using an old Dell, I think an old Optiplex I/O board where it's got the old FireWire connector as our power button for our server. It's that, and then I extended the leads to like 6 feet so it can be outside of the room.
Tracy, you look so lost in the sauce right now. It's not even funny.
Man, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I just disassociated for a minute.
Okay. To be fair, Caleb, my secondary monitor where I'm looking is right in front of my computer. I can't access the power button because that monitor's in the way. So you know what I did?
Yeah. Oh God.
Took one of my spare keyboard switches, just a standard Cherry MX switch, and I have it underneath my desk. So I just reach over and
you told me that.
And turn it on.
Yeah, you told me that.
If I wiggle that box at any point, it's just going to shut the computer off. Because I didn't have any solder when I made it, so it's just wrapped around and held in place with electrical tape.
Oh God.
Oh, goodness.
And I've yet to take it out to solder it, even though my soldering iron is sitting right here. It's been a year.
Speaking of which, I'm going to have to get with you to make a custom mount for those power buttons.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just instant no.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, I don't care.
All right, sweet.
It'll take me 6 months.
Yeah, it'll take you 6 months and one of us going to training for us to even get it. And then they're apparently they're not sending us to DFW to get training anymore. So that's not even going to happen.
No, so for people that don't know, I made stuff for Caleb. Are you able to remove one from your case real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made a model out of the logo that just has magnets that sticks to his case. Something small. And I was like, yeah, I'll get them to you. And then it happened to be what your brother was down for training for a competitor of ours. And I happened to just meet him at his hotel and pass him a box. Just like, here, take this and deliver it to Caleb.
Super secret.
Rather than, paying like the $10 to ship it to his house.
Yeah. I mean, because it's multiple little 3D printing things.
Yeah.
Like, it's not worth the $10 at that point.
Well, I mean, the case that I made you, possibly.
Yes.
That would have been worth it, but he was already there, and I was like, I have a couple of other little trinkets, so...
Yeah. And then the frickin' label that you sent inside the case, it just had the letters FU.
Yeah, just...
On a label.
No, just, I printed it, like... My roommate's like, man, you're wasting a sheet of paper for this. And it's like a size 6 Comic Sans, just FU. I cut it out and threw it into the box. Oh, it was lovely. What are we talking about?
But yeah, back on gaming topics.
Oh.
Phantom Liberty.
Yeah. Phantom Liberty.
Have you played it yet?
Oh, the Cyberpunk expansion.
Yeah.
I have not.
In my state of not knowing what year or day or time it was, I watched a video by Don't Remember, and he went over the entire game for the 2.0 update, including Phantom Liberty. It looks pretty good. Your armor...
I've actually considered buying it now.
Your armor is no longer assigned to your clothing, so you don't look like, quote, from this YouTuber, Joe Exotic, just to have the best powers. Let me go find that guy. Hold on.
That's my biggest gripe with frickin' RPGs. Okay? Blizzard got it right with transmogging.
Oh, G-Man Lives. That's who it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like one of the armors that I'm running in the stream is it's called Cat's Grace. It looks ugly.
Which one? What?
Oh my god. It's called Cat's Grace in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh.
It is so ugly, but it increases your dexterity by like 3.
How ugly is it?
Its effects is just great. But it is horrible looking. And you can't change the look of it. So like I almost want to take the hit of not having it just to replace it. Like, it's that bad.
Bro.
Like, I don't like the way that I look in that game.
It looks like your ribs are on the outside of your body and you're wearing a jock strap. What the hell?
Exactly.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, right there, Trace?
Mm-hmm. I'm just scrolling down the list of Joystick Junkie podcasts. I love how there's not a 3, it's a 35.
What?
What you mean?
All the way at the bottom of the list at 32, Joystick Junkies, right after Joystick Junkie number 4, is Joystick Junkie 35.
Caleb, someone messed up.
Wait, what? Hold up.
1, 33, 32, 31, 30. Hey, yo.
Wait.
Caleb, you gotta fix the podcast and invert the thing, you ding dong.
Oh, no.
No.
That's why.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Joystick Junkies #1 was one of the weeks we couldn't record, and it wasn't on YouTube, so I pulled it out of the archive. That was a Spotify only.
Well, no.
So it went
No,
up.
that's not what we're talking about.
No.
Yeah, it goes
no.
1, 33, 32. It's
Scroll to the bottom.
Scroll to the bottom button.
Okay.
Do you see it? Because I see it.
Oh, because there's no number. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to take those numbers
But also,
out.
you need to
Okay.
invert the list. Because who the hell's
Yeah,
going to start
I'll
the
invert
podcast
it.
at the at the newest episode? Who does that?
I'll have to make it custom, though, because
Yeah.
1 is out of order.
Yeah. Ding
Sorry.
dong.
Making more work for me.
Says the
I'll-
guy
I'll
who's
do
not
this.
at work right now.
Fuck you. Fair.
Also,
I
damn,
am.
that camera quality on episode 1. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Episode 1.
Aggressive, heavy
Because we
breathing.
weren't. We definitely were not planning
Spooderman
much.
2. Double action.
Pat
boo-boo.
Beer and Spooderman too.
Electric
Yeah,
Boogaloo.
Yeah, episode 1 we weren't expecting it to actually go past a couple weeks because we knew some of our track records, but it ended up working out. I like it. I like doing this.
I love how I just pop in for a giggle clip like every once in a while on the podcast. I really never talk.
Yep, pretty much.
You're just like, hi, I'm here.
I have really good background audio, and that's about it.
To be fair, all the podcast is background audio.
Yeah, you're right.
Background audio.
Also, damn, your video's backwards in this. Can't read shit.
Always is.
Invert
Look at
you
it. Look at
dingo.
it now.
No, it's proper right now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I'll grab a screenshot. And I'll send it to you.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
And
So-
he'll
Bitch.
send it to you.
Bitch, it's
Hold
right.
up. Hold up.
Nope, you're going to the camera again.
Yeah.
So how is it? Wait, what?
You didn't know that Discord flips it when it goes live?
No. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure
Like
out
right
a way
now,
to.
mine is mirrored. This is my right hand. In the blur
This
for
is
some
my
reason.
right hand.
That is
is it blurred?
weird.
Come on. Unblur. I'm right here. I'm gonna grab them. It's like an inch away from my hand.
Okay, I will figure out a way to fix that. All right.
You just flip it.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Just the mirror command.
yeah, it's just that easy.
It is.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Ding
You can see
dong,
the popcorn
bitch is
bag
dead.
on my nightstand because I was watching a movie.
What were you watching?
Porn. No, I binge watched Men in Black. That's one of 5 popcorn bags that I ate that last night.
Good lord. No, you know what you should do?
Huh.
Okay.
Go back to Farming
Since you
Simulator
guys-
22 because it's still playing right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I left it running.
I saw somebody before Fast and Furious 10 came out. They did the Fast and Furious play
Yeah.
where they did all 9 movies
Mm-hmm.
at the same time on the same screen.
Oh, God. That sounds
Oh yeah.
awful.
R.I.P. to my ears.
Right?
All
So-
the racing scenes lined up. It's just loud exhaust and infinite gears that shouldn't exist. How is your factory 5-speed Supra shifting 10 times?
Because they keep going
You
down
got
and
a damn
up. They-
high-low selector like a damn like semi truck. You go think another 5 years. Like what? Come on.
I had a 6-gear Mini Cooper once. It was so much fun to drive.
I have a 3-speed Jeep.
I'm not gonna lie, if I weren't 6'2", I really wanted a Mini
Wow,
Cooper
flexing
whenever
your
I
height.
bought my Jetta.
Damn, flexing your height.
I know.
I'm a whole 5'4".
Okay, to be fair, I'm short because I have to climb into my stock height Jeep.
Okay. You tell yourself that.
I'm short.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, you're a short king, sir. You're a short king.
I
Get it
never
right,
said
bitch.
Yes, queen.
Okay, I think that's enough lunacy for today.
I'm only
Holy
4
cow.
inches shorter than Caleb. It's okay.
Yeah. But those 4 inches are where it counts.
Yeah, foot size.
Oh my.
Sorry, waistband.
Oh! Fuck you.
I call myself fat. What do you mean?
He thought it was the other way around.
Fair, you know.
Okay,
But
to be fair, I'm 5'10",
also-
yet I fit into a Miata. Those things are fucking tiny.
Yeah. Amber calls Miatas the car that if you can live without it, it doesn't exist.
Accurate, because I haven't used mine in about 4 months because I blew the motor on it, so...
What did you do?
It overheated, okay? Okay, aluminum block
How?
car, aluminum head. The head went... pfft. Very common for those cars, actually. That's why the engine's like $400.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. But if you're to buy the parts separately, the head's about $1,000 on the used market. Economy.
Uh,
Well, this isn't a car podcast, so let's.
I mean, it could be.
no. You know what? Fuck all that. This is an ARC channel, guys.
shit,
this is an
you're right.
ARC channel.
You're right. So how about
We
Arc
need to
2?
talk about...
I need to
ARC
leave.
2 Electric Boogaloo
Look,
is
look.
horrible.
Look, we know by the
need
stats,
to
people
go.
watch the first 5 minutes, they skip over all of Ryan's rant, and then listen to us talk about Arc at the end.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Ryan's 30-minute rants about why LG sucks because
Their
he
website's
just-
broken.
He's because their website's broken and
complained
he
about it
spent
today.
$1,800 on a monitor.
He complained about it today because it's still not fixed.
Oh, Jesus. It's a
Bro,
single
it-
dead pixel. Get over it.
Oh, boy.
Like-
oh no. One pixel.
I probably have
Why?
a dead pixel somewhere on this screen, but you know what? I mean, why? Like, out of all of the pixels, one of them is really bothering you that much? Like,
I mean, I had dead pixels before, but it was like a line straight down my screen.
no, that's different.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. No.
When it's more than just a single pixel, then it becomes a problem.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if it's just like one little black dot in the middle of all this nonsense on your screen, oh no.
Oh, boy, it's a little dot.
Ugh.
I lived with like a little semicircle off the side of my screen on my phone where I had like bashed it against something. That
Oh,
was
yeah, no.
dead screen. For
Apple
like,
in their high-strength
5 months.
screens. I've got a couple scratches right in the middle of
This
where
is a
I try to watch
Samsung.
YouTube. No, I was making a joke about my phone.
Ah.
This is going to be the third screen on here if I go to get it fixed. Because
Jeez.
they promise that their screens are super strong, yet it goes into my
fucking
pocket
lie.
all by itself. It comes out, scratch.
Man,
But-
I have yet to have to change my screen once.
But it goes
I
into my
have,
pocket.
I have a screen protector that I also need to change because
But here's
I
the funny thing.
am clumsy and have dropped my phone multiple times.
Here's the funny thing. I'll take my phone, put it in the same pocket as my keys and my wallet, no scratch.
That's
Same
how-
with their watch. They claim that it has super strong screen.
Gorilla Glass.
I bumped it against the wall. You know, a wall, and there was a scratch on it. I took it to the Apple store, and they said, oh, we can't cover this under Apple Care. And I go, well, your screen's a piece of shit. It scratched by doing this, and I slid it across their wooden table, and it scratched. Like, what the hell, guys?
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah,
That's real bad.
it is. And
But you know what's not bad?
Joystick
don't
junkies.
don't you fucking say it, Caleb.
This segue to our ending.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I like that
thank
idea.
you guys for watching.
Bye.
We are gonna go play Peach Beach Splash. So thank you all,
Oh.
and yeah.
I'm gonna go back to Farming Simulator. I almost said black. Yeah, ooh. I mean, my whole setup's black, except for my shirt. It's gray. I have proof. Black microphone. Definitely a black mouse.
Mine's
Hey, yo, the snowball. I haven't seen one of those in forever. I think Caleb's camera froze.
It's either his camera froze or he froze.
No, his camera froze.
Oh, he's dead. Caleb died.
Yep.
Oh no. The concussion finally got to him.
No, literally everything on my desk is black except for 3 things. My mouse.
Desk is covered in trash.
Same. My mouse is white. My Xbox controller is white, and my other mouse is blue. But it's a really pretty blue. Look at this.
Caleb left us.
It's a very pretty blue. I like it. Also, it weighs nothing. Yeah, where did Caleb go?
I guess, like, we end the podcast.
What if we just leave this
Bye.
running?
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just ramble.
Alright, let's see. What to talk about?
Spaghetti, Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield.
Oh, yeah,
He might be
dead.
back?
No, he...
What happened?
Hey.
What? Yeah, sounds about right. Doodaloo. Doodly.
It's gonna be okay, baby.
Audio only podcast. Let's go!
Audio only for him, but we also are at the end of the podcast.
Yeah. Nah, Caleb, you just have to upload a different podcast video with this just as the audio. No one will notice.
In the podcast. Bye. Have a good night.
All right, Caleb, we're going to end the recording now.